Hello everybody, it's Paul. It's Monday the 27th. It's what time is it? Let's have a look. It's 12:35 in the afternoon. It's about 14 degrees Celsius, and I'm at Katie's apiary. Now I'm filming this on my mobile phone. It's balancing on a little windowsill, so let's just hope that it all goes to plan. I'm just going to do a quick inspection first of all on the right hand side hive. This one grew nicely through the back end of last year. Overwintered really well. Had a great explosion of brood at the beginning of April, and we'll just see how it's looking now. Now it's a polynuke, and it was stuck down quite well with lots of propolis. Now just a first glance inside. I'll move it around so you can see. That just gives you an idea of how busy it looks. So first appearances, I'd said that the numbers are absolutely great in there. Certainly looking very busy. So let's just see what we see inside. So we'll take the first frame out and have a look. And this was a shallow frame that we left in. We've drawn new comb out on the bottom. As you can see, it's lighter right down at the bottom. Well, there are lots of eggs and brood in there, so that's looking well. Plenty of capped comb. Frame number 2, capped comb, lots of eggs, lots of larvae on that side, and let's have a look here. Bit of pollen at the top, brood ready for emerging, and lots more eggs. And I should say there was plenty of larvae on that one as well. Next frame, lots and lots of capped brood on both sides, a little bit of pollen. Just looking inside, the bees look really good. Wings look in good condition. Seem to have a pretty good temperament. They're sitting on the frames nicely, and they're not bouncing off me too much. Frame number 4. Again, lots of capped brood, a lot ready for emerging. Some recently capped over. Plenty of pollen, nice laying pattern, lots of freshly laid eggs. This box definitely needs a super on top. Must do that this week. Again, another wonderful frame. Really good laying pattern on both sides, as you can see. And then on to the final frame, frame number 6 of the right hand side colony. That's an heavy one, and that's absolutely packed with nectar, and you can see there towards the top of the frame they've started capping it over. So we'll just put this one back together again, push all the frames up together. And that's probably the best I've ever seen this colony. Had a few problems last year getting this one started. I think we ended up borrowing taking a couple of frames of nurse bees from Ray's shed hive, and that really boosted them. So I'm absolutely delighted with the inspection of that colony. I'm stood in a cloud of bees. I'll push the hive back to its position, and I'll just show you them all going back in now. There you go. If you look carefully, you'll see them all going back in the hole. Now if we get nice and close, you should see a tremendous amount of yellow pollen. I'm not sure what that pollen's from. If you look at the pollen baskets on the back legs, I'm suspecting some of it might be dandelion, but they're bringing it in by the bucket load. Really happy with that one. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the next colony, and this colony looks really good. It's one that Georgie painted for me, Katie's daughter. I'm just trying to get the right sort of camera angle so you can see. Right. Now, what I've got here is my record sheet, so I'll fill this in after we finish the video, and I'll put details of both inspections in there. It's a lovely afternoon here in southeast Sheffield. We're still in the middle of the COVID-19 lockdown period, and today's the day, Monday, that Boris, the Prime Minister, has gone back to work. So when we see this video in years to come, we'll try and remember it. Now, this colony, we put into this large polynuke, this 11 frame nuke, about 4 weeks ago. And we checkerboarded the frames, so that means we had a frame of brood, then we put a new frame in, then a frame of brood and a new frame. The idea was to try and get the buzzies to draw the wax out. And I'm just going to give you a better view, not of me, but you can see just how calm they are and how busy it is, and you can see old frame, new frame, old frame, new frame, old frame, new frame, all the way through. And the idea was to try and get the bees to draw the wax out, and if possible encourage the queen to start laying. So again, I'm just going to battle with this mobile phone to try and get it to sit straight. And I'll come round to this side so you can see, and I'll try and lift the frames out so you can see them. I really should have brought a tripod. I've got one on order from eBay, a little tripod with a phone holder to hopefully make the inspections easy for you to see. So as always, we'll take the first frame out so we've got room to move them around. Now, looking at this first frame, there's lots of brood here. I'm trying to get close so you can see lots of eggs and larvae, and you'll see plenty of not capped brood, you'll see plenty of pollen in there. So they're definitely packing it away. Now this next frame was the first of the ones that was blank. So we've got to see if they've started to draw any wax out on it, and indeed they have. Not only have they drawn wax out, but they've actually laid eggs and kept them over. So that's telling me the queen's doing a fantastic job. She's laying in the cells as they become available, and the worker bees are producing substantial amounts of wax. It's a great time of year to make wax. We've got lots of natural sugars from the pollen, and they use the sugar to stimulate their wax glands under their belly, and little wax flakes come out like dandruff, which they then chew with their mandibles and shape it into honeycomb. And again, this is one of the older combs, but it's looking in fantastic condition. Lots of brood, lots of eggs, lots of stores, tremendous amount of pollen, and I've got to say it's quite heavy as well. Now again, onto one of the newer ones, and what can I say? Look at that. You see at the top, all the drawn out comb, fully laid out, every available cell's got an egg in it. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So let's move on back to an older one. Again, really good condition. Lots of brood, and repeating the same lines again, time and time again, onto a new one. Ow! That one got me. Just been stung on the thumb. Laying well, eggs everywhere. Again, this colony is pulling lots of pollen in, storing it away, but they will need lots of pollen to feed their young. Very, very strong colony. Highly delighted. And this colony is actually due now for a super to go on top, a honey box, and I think we'll probably get a frame of, or a box full of honey off these. So I'll get that on this week. This colony is going to, it's really, really busy, but it's going to double in size within the next 3 weeks. So they're going to need a lot more room to put their stores in. And we've got a very strong nectar flow at the moment. Nearing the end of this inspection, 2 more frames. That was an older one. Let's have a look at this new one. And yes, the drawn wax, lots of it. And again, it's laid out. Every available new wax cell has either got an egg in it or it's got nectar. So that about concludes things here from Katie's apiary for now. I am going to come back during the week. I've just ordered another 50 honey frames. They should be with me within 48 hours, so I'll have the joy of making them up. No doubt I'll have big thick thumbs where I'll be hitting my finger with a hammer. But I'll get those made up this week. And a number of those can go on here, 11 of them. We'll put a queen exclusive between the brood box and the honey super. and I'm sure we'll get a good crop of honey off these. So from Bayton, I'll say bye bye for now. I'll speak to you next time.